Hey class, so today we're going to be creating a improvisation solo based on one of those 4 recordings we heard in 2.2 today. So we're going to go and get started. I have already opened up Soundtrap, and I don't know about you guys, but it's really difficult for me as a musician to come up with a solo or an improvisation if I don't have any type of pulse or backbeat to it. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to go into Browse Loops. I like that there was so much energy in the drum thing, so I'm going to look for something in jazz and see what kind of beats I can get. I can stick with drums or go with something else. I think I'm going to try this bossa. Something that has a good pulse to it will definitely help. Okay, so let's load that up in there. And then make sure it's going to last 15 seconds. It doesn't have to be super long, but you want it to at least be that minimum length. So yeah, I'm gonna let's do it right there. Okay, cool. So the next thing I would do is I'm just going to listen to this a couple times and get an idea of how it sounds, and maybe what kind of beats I could create with it. Okay, you want to be able to feel that pulse. That's that 4/4 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So again, our solo needs to be based on some sort of household object that we can easily create sounds that are short and round. So I'm going to use 2 cups and on top of just an Amazon box. So again, a long sound would be something that's just sustained, versus a short sound. And I can just have fun and mix around with them how I want to. So I'm going to just try something and see if I like it. We'll go ahead and do, obviously, something that recorded in there. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit, and I'm going to turn my mic up a little bit more so I can get that sound. Make sure the R is on, and we're going to try it. Here we go. Well, that didn't work. Here we go. Okay, so now I can go back and listen to it and see if it's something I like, or if I want to change it. So let's go back and listen to it. Okay, not too shabby. If I wanted to, oopsie. So I'm gonna just edit this a little bit so it's a little bit smaller. There we go. It's aligned there now. If I didn't like that, I could just delete it. I could try it again. But the whole goal is just to do whatever feels right. I do recommend that you have a backbeat to it. It's going to make it a lot more fun and enjoyable for you. If you're not in line with tempo, meaning if it's not exactly together, don't stress out. This is like the beginning process of learning how to create. So once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and save it. We're going to call this Improv 2.3 Rockman. Remember, always title it, then you're going to save it. Put my cups in my instrument back. And then once it's finished mixing, should take another minute or so. Crazy how long it takes, even if it's just something short like this, but that's alright. And then once we're done mixing, we're going to go ahead and remember, go to export, save as an MP3. It'll show up down here, and then we'll be good to go. Actually, just finish right there. Good. So it's down there, and then I'll go back here, and then I'll submit the assignment with your button that should be right up here, okay? All right. Best of luck!